Hello my student, how are you? I hope everything is okay. Today inshallah we'll start with unit 4, which is in model 3. It's about recreation, okay? So please open your student work on page 34 and follow me. This unit talks about a successful woman. Her name is Charlotte Dujardin, and she's worked very hard to raise her dream. So I will read and please keep with me. Okay, the scene is the London International Horse Show on the 17th of December 2013, and the opening event is dressage, which is a show of skill and communication between rider and horse. Into the stadium trots a beautiful brown horse with his rider on his back. They stand perfectly still, waiting for the music to begin. As the first chords are played, they start a routine which will break the only record they haven't broken until now. I will read from my book. Okay, this unstoppable team is Vallegro and his rider Charlotte Dujardin. They are now world champions in dressage, and they haven't been beaten for 3 years. She rose to fame at the Olympics, where she won Great Britain's first very ever gold medal in dressage. This showed everyone that she was a skilled horseman, and she has only got better since then. However, Charlotte, who is Vallegro's trainer, as well as his rider, comes from a humble background. She was born in a town in North London that is called Enfield, and her love of horse and riding began at the early age of 2 years old. Charlotte's mother fond to horses, and I guess there's a mistake here, so I will read it from my book. She was born in a town north of London that is called Enfield, and her love for horse and riding began at the early age of 2 years old. Charlotte's mother was fond to horses, and so she understood Charlotte's love for the animal and her hobbies. Both Charlotte's parents worked extremely hard to make enough money to fund Charlotte's passions. Charlotte grew up with horses, taking lessons at the local riding school and spending as much of her free time as she could helping out to care of horse she rode. Okay. Since she was 16 years old, Charlotte has been working at the stable of a famous horseman, Carl Hester. Carl asked her to work for him as a groom. After she won a competition, Hester asked Charlotte to train Vallegro, and they made an excellent team from the beginning. Their partnership has been developing ever since. Charlotte's passion has not been lessened by her success. She trains hard, of course, but she says that she still finds time to relax with Vallegro, going for rides in the countryside near her parents' home. Ever since her first global success, she has been trying as hard as she can to keep her home life as simple and stress-free as possible by spending time at home. She says that her family and friends and horse are the reasons she has been able to stay relaxed and confident enough to keep up her source of unbroken chords. However, her mother says she has always known Charlotte would be a star. Okay, now here. So I said that Charlotte Dujardin is a famous horsewoman. So The scene is London. So where this action happened? This action happened in International Horse Show. Or what was the time? On the 17th of December 2013. And the opening event is dressage. What we mean by dressage? Dressage is a competition in which a horse performs a complicated sequence of movement. Okay? Which? A competition in which a horse perform a complicated sequence of movement. Okay? It's a competition in which a horse performs a complicated sequence of movement. Which related to what? To dressage. Is a show of skill. Which, so it's here related to what? Related to the event. So it's a definition for what is this event. This event is a show of skill and communication between rider and what? And the horse. Communication, it's a noun because it's end with this suffix. And this suffix related to what? To the noun. Here. It's a noun. Between rider. Rider, we said about or and er. It's a suffix for noun and it's related to what? To the job. Related to job. So rider, it's a job for whom? For Charlotte. Okay. Into the stadium. Trots. What we mean by trots? Trots that mean a moving very quickly. Moving very quickly. A beautiful horse brown with his related to what? To whom? Related to the beautiful brown horse. Rider. His rider, it's a Charlotte. On the back. They stand. They related to whom? Related to the rider and the horse. 2. Stands perfectly still waiting the music to begin. As they first chords. Chords, it's 3 or more music that start at the same time. When we start our blade, start a routine. So when they hear this chords, they start what? The routine. Routine, which related to what? Related to this routine. This routine will break the only chord they haven't broken until now. They here related to whom? To the rider and the horse. This unstoppable team is Vallegro. Okay, Vallegro, that's the horse name. And his related to whom? Related to Vallegro. Rider, Charlotte Dujardin. They related to what? To Charlotte and Vallegro. Are now world champions. What we mean by champions? Champions that mean heroes. Heroes in dressage, and they haven't been beaten. Beaten, that mean lose. They never lose for 3 years. She related to whom? Related to Charlotte. Rose. Rose, it's a verb too. From what? From rise. Okay, it's a verb too. To fame. Fame, it's a what? It's a verb. What is the adjective from fame? It's famous. Famous, okay, at the Olympics. Where? He were related to what? Related to the Olympics. So she became a famous one because she related to Charlotte won a great Britain's first ever gold medal in the dressage. This showed everyone that she was skilled. She related to Charlotte. So when she won a Great Britain's first ever gold medal for dressage, that showed everyone that she was a skilled horsewoman, and she has only got better since then. However, Charlotte, who related to animate one, so who's animate here? Charlotte is Vallegro's trainer. It's a noun, okay? Trainer, noun, because it's end with er, and er it's a suffix for noun, as well as his rider, it's a noun also, comes from a humble background. She, also related to whom? To Charlotte, was born in a town in North London that is called Enfield, and her love for horse and riding began at the early age of 2 years old. Years old. Charlotte's mother found that mean love. Love of she understand. Found a horse, and so I said that here there is a mistake. So her mother understood her fond, her love for horse and animal, and so she understood. That's a mistake. She understood Charlotte's love for animal and hobby. She related to whom? Related to Charlotte's mother. Understood love and hobby. Both Charlotte's parents work extremely hard to make enough money to fund. What we mean by fund? To provide a lot of money for events, for organizations. So, provide a lot of money for event. So Charlotte's passion, so they keep a lot of money to what? To keep Charlotte's passions and support she. Charlotte grow, it's a verb to from grow up with horse, taking lesson at a local rider school, and spending as much of her here related to Charlotte free time as she could, helping out care of the horse. She related to Charlotte rode. Since she was 16 years old, Charlotte has been working at a stable. Stable, it's a what? It's a horse home. It's a horse. Famous, it's a what? It's an adjective because the suffix or us. Horseman Carl Hester. Carl asked her to work for him. Him related here to whom? To Carl Hester. As a groom. Groom, it's a what? It's a kind of job. I want to read it here. It's someone whose job is to clean, feed, take care of horse. So it's what is the Charlotte job with Carl Host? It's a groom. After she won a competition, Hester asked Charlotte to train Vallegro, and they made an excellent team from the beginning. Their partnership, that means the relationship. The relationship between Charlotte and Vallegro has been developing every scene. Charlotte's passion has not been lessened by her success. She, related to Charlotte, trained hard. Of course, but she related to Charlotte, says that she still find time for relax with Vallegro, going for rides in the countryside, so near her parents' home. Ever since his first global success, she has been trying as hard as she can to keep her home life as simply and stress-free as possible by spending time at home. So, how Charlotte tried to what? To keep her home life simply by what? By spending time at home. She says that her family and friends and horse and are the reasons for what? For she being able to still relax. So who support Charlotte to stay relaxed at home and confident enough? Family, number one, friends, number two, and her horse, number three. Keep up her score of unbroken record. However, her mother says she has always known Charlotte would be a star. Now, move to English meaning. Dressage, it's a competition in which the horse performs a complicated sequence of movement in answer to what? To a signal from the rider. Trot to move fairly quickly with each front leg moving at the same time as the possible back leg. That's what I said about it. It's a quickly movement by the horses. Okay, fund to provide money for an activity or organization or event. Groom, someone whose job is to clean, feed, ride, and take care of horse. Partnership, that means the relation between two people, organization, or country. Comprehension, please open your student book on page 35 and answer it as a homework and send it the answers to me on WhatsApp or on the website. And I hope everything is so clear to you, and thanks a lot.